All right, well, survivalists, welcome to Season 4, Legends versus Locals. To start off, I congratulate each and every one of you for earning your place among the 16 spots available, beating out an audition pool made up of 32 individuals. First and foremost, I'm going to tell you how this all is going to work. I will not lie, the speech is going to be lengthier than I would prefer, but it's chock full of information you absolutely need. If you are already aware of how it works, then this will be a refresher for you, but if you've never played, I highly recommend you pay attention. Survival starts out as a team-based game, so you will initially be separated into your two different teams, which we'll refer to as your tribes. You and your tribe will participate in a series of immunity challenges. The winners of these challenges will receive immunity, meaning they will not attend tribal council afterwards. The losers of these challenges will attend tribal council with me, where your team will cast individual votes in order to determine who will be voted out of your tribe out of this game and no longer be in the running to win the $400,000. While this game begins with you separated into different tribes, it will not remain this way. When a certain number of people have been voted out, there will be a merge. The merge is when the game stops being tribe-based, and instead you'll be competing in challenges in order to win immunity for yourself and only yourself. This means if you win an individual immunity challenge, you and you alone are safe from being voted out of the game at that tribal council. You will still vote for somebody else to go home, but you yourself cannot be voted for. However, if you are desperately worried about being voted out, there is something called a hidden immunity idol that you can attempt to find. Hidden immunity idols may be played at tribal council either on yourself or to save someone else. When played, any votes that were cast against that person will not count. For example, if I were to attend tribal council with you guys and I play a hidden immunity idol on myself and 5 of you wrote my name down to try and vote me out, none of those votes against me would count, and the person voted out would be the person who got the majority of the remaining votes.
Fuck you doing, man?
If you find one, you are free to keep that information to yourself, share the info with other people, or even give it to someone else. If you give your idol to somebody else, it is now theirs to use as they wish. However, you must inform me that you have found it and where for it to be eligible for use. I will repeat that again. If you find a hidden immunity idol, you have to come tell me about it. If you want to give someone else your idol, you have to come tell me about it. I need to know every single part of where this game is going so that things can function properly. Should you want to give your hidden immunity idol to someone else, you must come inform me. If you do find one you want to play, you play it after votes, yada yada yada. The last 5 people voted out before the final tribal council would become the members of the jury. If you don't know what the jury is, this is how it works. The final tribal council works differently than all of the other tribal councils. At Final Tribal, the remaining players in the game give a short speech to plead their case to the jury as to why they believe they are deserving of the title of Sole Survivalist and the winner of $400,000. The jury is then able to question these individuals to aid them in figuring out who they'd like to vote for to win. Then the jury members vote for who they think deserves the crown. This is the only tribal council you want to see your name at, because when the jury writes down your name, that is them voting for you to win. So be cautious. If you make too many strong enemies who later become jury members, you may be decreasing your likelihood of winning. Alright, if you have tuned me out this far, pay attention to what I'm about to say. The play area for this season is the entirety of the Chicken Factory property. You may not go past the fencing that is by the stage on the east end, and you may not go past the parking lot that goes towards the lumber mill on the west side. If you guys have any questions about the parameters of that, just know that you have to stay on that side, Chicken Factory. You can go in the rail yard in the back, everywhere around there. You can't go up into the hills. So pretty much the stage is the endpoint, and the parking lot is the other endpoint. Do we have any questions about that? Perfect. When you are deliberating, talking amongst yourselves, looking for idols, they will all be within that area. You can go to the rail yard and everything, you just can't go up into the hills. As some of you may be aware, I always like to throw a twist into each new season that I run. The twist for this season is this: currency. Each of you will be given 5 coins. I will not be telling you what they are for or what is a good amount to have. You will only know what the currency is used for when the time comes. That being said, you are free to use this currency to trade among yourselves, whether it be as a gesture of trust, a gift, or anything else you can think of using it for. That being said, should you opt to trade coins among yourselves, you must come to the trading post to do so. The trading post is going to be the office inside of the Chicken Factory. So if you want to change coins among yourself, you have to come there with the other person and say, Andy, I want to give this amount of coins to this person, or they're giving me this amount of coins, and you're going to do it right in front of me so I know exactly how many everybody has. Okay. Everybody understand?
Yep.
All right. I must be aware of any and all currency changing hands. as I will be updating you all at the start of each day on the current coin standings. I won't tell you where they got them from, but I will tell you who has how many. If you are voted out and you still have coins on you, you will be able to gift your coins to players on your way out, but only one per person of your choice. However, they can be on either tribe. So say that, who's not going to get offended? Say that Chastity gets voted out.
I'll give you your coin. I'll give you a coin for the turbo.
She can pick 5 people of any tribe, and you gift at least 1 coin to each of them.
We'll talk later.
So when you're voting people out, be very careful about making enemies, because they may not help you later down the line.
I'll give you your turbo back if you give me a coin.
Alrighty.
I'll give you your
now,
coin back.
What questions do you guys have?
Give me a coin.
Anything.
Good deal.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you. All right. Sounds good. I will get you guys your currency. Good luck, survivors. I look forward to another great season. And that being said, I will give you your coins. We will go into our first challenge.